Yo, what's up, guys? In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make melodies on your Afrobeats if you have a MIDI keyboard. If you don't have a MIDI keyboard, I don't know if you want to watch this video, but if you have a MIDI keyboard, I'm going to show you guys some tricks I use when I'm using my MIDI keyboard to find a way to make melodies for my Afrobeats. So first of all, let me just switch over my screen to my DAW and I'll show you guys what I have so far. Then I'll show you guys how to make the melodies. So far so good. I have this chord progression. And I added some shakers from POJ. And some drums. Alright, so you guys get the point. So basically, let me switch back to my camera. So basically, when you're making your beats, right, you always want to pick a scale. That's always the first thing. So for these beats, I'm on A major, so a lot of people only know how to play C major scale. And if you have a MIDI keyboard like me, there's something called transpose that you can easily use to change the key of whatever you're playing on. So I know how to play C major very well because it's all the white notes, like how can you not know how to play C major? It's all the white notes, so if you know C major scale, you can basically play any scale on your keyboard with the transpose feature. I'm actually playing C major, but I want to transpose to A major. So if you click on your transpose on your MIDI keyboard, depending on the MIDI keyboard you have, you can change it. I wish I can show you guys. Okay, so you guys can see mine says 3. My camera is flipped, so you might not see it properly. But mine says 3 right here. So -3 is A major from C. So you have to like find out what key you're transposing to. And if you go one semitone up, you're going to C sharp major. If you go one semitone down, you're going to B major. So you have to be sure of the number system of your transpose. So that's the first thing. So if you know how to play all the keys on your keyboard, good for you. If you don't know how to play the keys on your keyboard, then you can learn C major, then transpose to whatever key. You don't want to make all your beats on the same C major scale because some artists are more comfortable singing in some keys than some other artists. So if you're making a beat for an artist and the artist says something like, "Oh, that key is too high for me. Can you change it to D?" You can, And if you're a producer that doesn't know how to play all the keys, you're gonna need that transpose feature a lot. So keep that in mind. So now the easy parts, right? So once you know C major is basically all the white notes. This doesn't sound like C major, but I'm playing C major on my keyboard, but the scale is A major. Keep that in mind because I've transposed, like I said. So basically what I do is I play just 5 notes. I just mess around 5 notes up and down the scale, just try and find something that makes sense. And then I just keep tweaking it or like keep repeating the pattern till I find something that just sounds so good. So basically it's the 1, the 2, the 3, you skip the 4, then go to the 5 and the 6. So those 5 notes alone are very good. Sometimes I put the 7. So basically all you want to do is play all the notes except the F on your keyboard. Play every single thing except the black notes too. So play all the white notes except F and B. Sometimes you can put B inside and it might sound nice, but that's just the simple trick. Play everything up and down. Just keep finding the rhythm or a melody up and down the scale, but don't play the 4th one. Don't play F. So let's put that in practice and see what happens. I'll play. So yeah, I played B here. So I play F. It's gonna take me off. I'm not gonna play F intentionally. So you're gonna see how good it sounds. basically that melody is kind of too loud, you know. But when I make my melodies, I always make the sound very loud first so I can hear what I'm playing, then I reduce the volume. So I found a melody that sounds so good. Something like this. See, I'm playing those simple notes. I'm intentionally skipping F and it sounds good. So let's go again. So you can use this trick anytime you're making your beats. If you don't know how to play melodies, if you don't know what to play, just use this trick. Trust me, 90% of the time when I'm making melodies and I don't know what to do, this is what I do. And it always come out fire, you know. But then again, too, you want to not do it too much because if you have too much melodies going on your beats, it might take away the attention from the artist. So you always want to be intentional with the melodies you're playing with this and the sound selection too. You know, this actually can work with any sound, fun enough, but you have to be very, very intentional. Some melodies you don't want to play too much. Like if you want to play sax, you know, going back to like Fela's type of music, the bass line, the melodies, they always play them on the pentatonic scale. And basically that's what I'm doing. I'm just playing all the notes, but skipping F and B, which is the pentatonic scale on C major. So keep that in mind, guys. So if I pick like a sax sound, and I play. You know, so that's the trick. That's like the simplest trick you can always know as a music producer. So once again, pick your major scale. If you don't know how to play all the keys, at least know how to play C major. It's all the white notes. Very easy. So all the white notes, but you're not going to play F and B. You know, you can put it sometimes. It might go because if you're making melodies and you want like a passing note, it might go sometimes. But always keep in mind that you intentionally skip the fourth notes and they're just playing around every other note. So that's called the pentatonic scale, and the pentatonic scale is used a lot in Afrobeats. It's like if you go back to Fela's music, the bass lines, the melodies, the sax, the trumpet, everything is they always play it using the pentatonic scale. Most of the songs, if you listen to it. So yeah, guys, this is just a very short video. Thank you guys for watching. Drop a comment if you want to make more melody tutorials for you guys. But yeah, catch you guys on the next one.